This is it. Opening day. The regular season is set to begin, and we're thrilled to bring you all the live action right here. And tonight, it'll be the Memphis Grizzlies going up against the Los Angeles Lakers. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. And we're set to open the new season, a day of cautious optimism for a whole lot of teams.
Well, hope is eternal at this point in the season for every franchise, Kevin. But you're right. For most teams, the big hope in any new season is that they've somehow taken a step forward in the offseason and not gone backward.
Now here's Bryant. Bynum with a screen on Mayo. Here's Kobe. 6 to shoot. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
A confident, consistent scorer. Gabe mixes it up inside and out.
Fisher, the pass to Kobe. Gasol setting the pick for Kobe. Lets it go from 14. And off the glass. That one's good.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Well, they better be thinking about him. I mean, we know how dangerous he is.
Now, here's Gasol. Here's Randolph. And off there, he misses his first shot of the night. Here's Bynum, a shake. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
Lakers shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
And their numbers from the line last season. They're good, just not great, about 77% as a team.
Good on the second free throw.
Hey, I've said it before, it's worth repeating. You cannot underestimate the importance of free throws.
Conley against Fisher. Pass to Mayo. Artest against Gay. To the middle. Here's Gasol. And Gasol sends it back.
And really, Gasol does an incredible job getting his hands up in the air, which results in a ton of rejection.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Gay can't hit.
And he missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-ups.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
Chalk up 2 there.
You know, to me, one of the things that makes Fisher so good is he plays within himself, doesn't try to do things he can't, doesn't force a whole lot at all.
Now here's Conley. Pass to Gay. Here's the 3. It's in there. Conley with the assist. Gay's got 5.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Outside, Kobe. It's a pick by Bynum. Here's Bryant. And it's Gasol with the rebound. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Gay misses.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Bryant. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Kobe's got his second bucket of the night.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Here's a look at some stats for Randolph. Last season, he played outstanding. 3rd in rebounding, and he ranked in the top 15 in points per game, one of the league's premier offensive threats.
And as you said, a top 3 rebounder last season. He just seems to know how the shot's going to come off the rim, and he always hustles to get there. Now here's Conley. Lock at 6. Randolph can't hit. On the wing, Fisher. Here's our test. Banked in off the glass.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Randolph against Gasol. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. They get Paul Gasol.
Boy, he's got sandpaper in his game. He's a real presence on the floor. Great grit. Randolph loves battling down low.
The first one falls.
You know, Randolph is such a tough cover in the low post, partly because of his body, but also his savvy and his skill. I mean, he just puts a lot of pressure on the defense.
And so Fisher will bring it up for L.A. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Memphis.
And they usually came out on top when these two teams faced off last year. No surprise, they're the better team.
Yeah, and very tough to beat when they're playing up to their capabilities. That's why they're one of the top teams in the league.
Here's Mayo. It's in there. Conley with the assist.
You know, Mayo knows how to get the job done in the paint. Shot blockers don't bother him at all inside.
Now Bryant. He takes it in to the inside. Conley feeling it out. And he converts the layup.
It's always a positive thing for this offense when Conley puts pressure on him.
The Lakers trail. Fisher, the pass to Gasol. Kobe against Mayo. Here's Bryant. Down it goes, his 3rd basket. He's now 3 for 4. Here is Conley. Outside Mayo from past the arc. They get it back. Conley's shot is off.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
Kobe kicks to our test. Gasol against Bynum. Shot clock at 6. Baseline J on the way. And that one's good by Kobe. Bryant's got 8 points.
Well, in general, the mid-range is a sweet spot for Kobe Bryant.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. Allen's checked in for Rudy Gay. Odom, he's checked in for the Lakers. Memphis trailing here. Conley with it. Pass to Mayo. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And, you know, the leaping ability of Mayo, he really looks like he wants to tear the basket off on these dunks.
Bryant outside. Gasol against Randolph. With the fadeaway. It's rebounded by Memphis. Mayo, the pass to Conley. They double-team Conley. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Back to Randolph. Outside Conley. Three-pointer. And the rebound goes to Odom. Lakers have gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. Artest the pass to Bynum, stolen by Conley. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Memphis.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
Another big component of their game early on has been their execution on the fast break. They're getting a bunch of easy baskets, pushing it in transition.
Here's Gasol. And again, the Lakers no good.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Odom kicks to Kobe. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
How about 5 of 6 to start? Looks like he brought his A game.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And last season he was successful 81% of the time when he went to the line, so he didn't waste a lot of opportunities.
Yeah, that's a great asset to have, guys, for any team. Coming down the stretch in close games, you've got a guy who's confident and very good at the line. When he steps up there, you feel good about it.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And, you know, the quick release of Mayo really forces defenders to get right up on him, which in turn allows him to draw fouls rather easily and often.
Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
What a player. His attitude and confidence.
Ratliff's checked in for the Lakers. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Lakers trail by 3. Odom deciding where to go with it. Bryant outside. Fades and shoots. Nice touch on the back shot. Bryant's got 13.
When he catches the hot hand, good luck trying to slow him down. Plays so under control, can spot up, drive, create for himself a matchup nightmare.
Now here's Carroll. They get it back. Here's the beat. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. While we have a chance, let's take a look at the teams that led the NBA in rebounding last season. The Lakers second, the Grizzlies fourth.
I mean, these clubs are almost a mirror image of one another in that regard. You look at the rebounding numbers, really impressive just how physically dominant they both are in the paint.
And he knocks down the first one. AC Law, he checks in for the Grizzlies. And then for Los Angeles, Walton's checked in for Gasol. And it's Barnes in for Ron Artest. Outside, Odom. Walton a screen on Carroll. Here's Odom. And Thabit sends it back.
Timed that block perfectly.
And Bryant gets it to go on the assist by Walton. Bryant's got the game tied up here for the Lakers. And it's Conley with the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. It's Allen on the wing. Covered by Barnes. Pass to Law. And again, Memphis no good. Bryant inside. Covered by Conley. And the basket by Kobe.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Here's the beat. He's covered by Ratliff. Here's Law. Hasn't made one yet. Conley gets the bucket.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
1:56 left here in the first quarter. Odom, the pass to Kobe. Ratliff a screen on Conley. Bryant. Pass to Ratliff. That's in, coming off an assist by Kobe. And the Lakers lead by 1.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight, neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Now here's Conley. 7 points in the game. And there's the call on Matt Barnes. That's his first foul. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Arthur's checked in, and Rudy Gay is subbed in for Mike Conley. And the Grizzlies with possession here. Gay inside. Barnes on him. 6 to shoot. Gay dishes to Carroll. Fires from deep. The Lakers with the rebound.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
Here's Law following the basket by Kobe Bryant. Here's the screen. Nobody near Gay. Theo Ratliff grabs the miss.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Left side, Bryant. Kobe draws it up. Here's Walton. Law with the rebound.
You know, the fact is he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
Yep, that one goes in there. There's 21 seconds left in the first. The Lakers in the lead. And here is Odom. Still yet to score. Pass to Kobe. Here's Barnes. And no good on the last second attempt this time. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Lakers lead by 1. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing in the game?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
Pass to Carroll. Now Gay. Allen surveying the D. 6 on the shot clock. And the dunk by Arthur.
Allen is the ultra team first player. I mean, you know he's getting that pass to the open man when he has a chance to.
Odom kicks to Kobe. They set the pick. Pass to Ratliff. Nobody near Barnes. Connects from three-point range. Barnes has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Gay outside. Here's Law. And it's sent back by Ratliff. And they get it back. And Carroll gets it to go. Now here's Odom. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Right side, Bryant. Bryant is doubled. Pass to Ratliff. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Nice ball movement that time by Bryant, and I don't think he gets enough credit, guys, for how good a passer he is.
Grizzlies have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Barnes against Gay. Over Barnes. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
Boy, great effort on defense there against a guy who typically makes that.
And Walton kicks it to Odom. Right side, Kobe. And another basket for the Lakers.
You know, next time he has that much space, he should just go straight up with it and leave the fadeaway at home. Park that fadeaway, take the shot that's available.
Now here's Gay. He has 5. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Clock at 6. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Yes, that goes in. Arthur's got 4 points in the quarter.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Odom, the pass to Barnes. And Bryant kicks to Barnes. Pass to Ratliff. Outside, Kobe. Shot from free throw range. Dives for it, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it. Greg, a record 84 international players on the league's opening day rosters. That's amazing. The game keeps growing.
And it's great for the sport, right? For every country represented, that's more potential fans able to follow and root on their countrymen doing big things in the NBA.
Young's checked in for Rudy Gay. Timeout called, the Grizzlies. Some changes here for the Lakers. Ron Artest is checked in for Barnes. Brown comes in for Bryant. And Fisher subbed in for Walton. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Carroll passes to Allen. Memphis moving it around. Pass to Carroll. It's Allen on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Out to the right wing. Here's Law. And again, Memphis no good.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Now here's Brown. Odom inside. Carroll covering. Odom's shot good. Here's Law. 6-point game. Down low. And Carroll gets it to go. Carroll's got 4 points in the quarter.
Great court awareness there to find the open man.
And so Fisher will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Following this one, they get to host the Rockets. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Odom finds Gasol. Gasol is doubled. Pass to Artest. Off target from three-point range. Grizzlies have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Law misses.
And another miss. Ooh, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. 11 feet away. Odom's shot, good. Odom's got the lead up to 6 now for the Lakers.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Here's Young. Gasol pulls it in.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
And for Memphis, they're shooting 44% from the field in the second. Good.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Here's Fisher outside Artest. Pass to Gasol. Over Arthur. Gasol, no good. The Grizzlies trail by 4. Young inside. Covered by Artest. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. With a break in the action, let's show you the teams with the most second chance points last year. Number 1, the Grizzlies. The Lakers second.
So many second chance opportunities for both of these clubs a season ago, and they really took advantage.
Lakers leading by 4. Pass to Gasol. Over in the corner, Brown. Back to Gasol. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for two. Gasol's got his first points of the night. For Memphis, they've gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second, 5 of 10. Allen against Brown. To the wing on the left. Now here's Vasquez. D right on him. Rebounded by the Lakers. Gasol's got his fourth rebound in this one. Brown outside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. They get Marc Gasol.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
And the Lakers making a change here. Bynum's checked in.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Conley against Fisher.
Into points.
So the Lakers call timeout, their first. And some changes here for the Lakers. Kobe comes in for our test. And it's Vujacic in for Brown. Now Vujacic. Pass to Bynum. And here is Gasol. Lakers passing it around. Just 5 on the clock. Bynum with it. Over Gasol. The shot's good from Bynum. And the Lakers lead by 8.
Well, you like guys who can work that in-between area. Really keeps the defense honest.
And I tell you what, guys, I mean, with this combination of size and touch, he's a real threat from mid-range.
Now here's Conley. He has 7. Outside Mayo. No good on the triple. Lakers leading by 8. To the middle. The kick out to Bryant. Kobe on the drive. That one goes. Count it. Kobe's got 23 points.
This just proves how tough Kobe is. Brushing off the defense inside, a no-brainer.
Fisher against Conley. It's a floater, and Gasol sends it back. And good that time. Gasol's got 4 this quarter. And so Fisher will bring it up for Los Angeles. Outside Bryant. Gasol trying to free himself up. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
The motor of Bryant never stops, even inside where he goes right at the D.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Lakers.
The defense has been giving them plenty of mid-range jumpers, and they've been making them pay for that mistake.
And another thing that stands out above their approach is their success inside. They've been very effective in that area of the floor tonight.
And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. 9-point game. And it's in there.
Boy, between his passing and his movement, I tell you, Gasol creates a lot of problems in the paint. Frees him up for some high percentage shots as a result.
Conley against Fisher. Pass to Vujacic. "13 feet away." And he knocks down the jumper.
Nailing the mid-range. Vujacic, the Slovenian, getting it done.
Conley against Fisher. Here's Gay. Gasol with the rebound. Gasol's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
Just 4 to shoot. Here's Bryant. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
And they've worked the ball around so well tonight for those quality looks from mid-range.
Well, it's interesting. The defense continues to back off, expecting them to attack the rack, but they just continue to pull up and knock down those mid-range jumpers.
Oh, great job of recognition, finding the open man.
Outside, Fisher. Pass to Gasol. Now Vujicic. Left side, Kobe. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
And let's see some of the numbers here on Kobe Bryant. Coming off a terrific season, and he ended up in the top 15 in steals as well. Some of the quickest hands in the league.
And clearly one of the dominant scorers we have in this league. His top 5 ranking last year puts him right there in the ranks of the elite. Gay against Kobe. The drive by Gay. It's in the bucket for his 4th field goal. Shooting at a 4 of 9 clip.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Now, here's Bryant. He's got 26.
The competitiveness and tenacity of Kobe. Bryant are really something to behold. He never seems satisfied with his own play, always trying to get a little more out of himself.
The Lakers have had 7 opportunities at the free throw line and made good on 5 of them. Bryant hits them both.
And he's been much more aggressive here in the second quarter. He's getting to the line a lot more than he did in the first.
Gasol setting the pick for Conley. And they call an illegal screen here.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Gasol setting the pick for Kobe. Bryant bullies through.
Good display of physicality by Gasol to set that shot up.
And so it's Los Angeles holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And we'll be back with you shortly. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at Kobe Bryant in this game, I mean, he has been everywhere.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Conley against Fisher. Pass to Gay. Inside, here's Mayo. Rejected by Gasol.
Fantastic defense. Great timing on the rejection.
And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Lakers leading by 11. Here's Bryant. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
I'll tell you what, Bryant keeps relentless pressure on the defense by staying in attack mode, making them foul him.
He's had 5 chances at the line, gone 4 for 5. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. And it's Conley with the ball for Memphis. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. Goes back up. Gasol. Find him with the block.
Ugh, ugly start to the second half. They've missed their first 4. They've got to get on track.
This is what Kobe does and is. He hits the tough shots.
Boy, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
And he comes up with the deuce. And it's 8 points for O.J. Mayo.
And they get one. Now 1 of 5 here in the third.
Fisher, the pass to Artest. On the wing, Bryant. Bryant is doubled. Pass to Bynum. Fisher outside. It's Kobe Bryant on the wing. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Kobe's got the lead up to 14 now for Los Angeles. Fisher against Conley. Now here's Gay from deep three-point land. The offensive rebound. Randolph can't hit. Los Angeles. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
Here's Kobe. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. Pass to Bynum. Fisher up top, over by Conley. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Kobe. Gasol pulls it in. Gasol's got his 8th rebound here tonight. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
To the paint, here's Randolph. It's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got his 3rd assist on the night.
You look at his technique, his physicality, his skill being left-handed. Randolph routinely beats up defenders down low. They found a nice groove in this half, starting out 3 for 4.
The Grizzlies trail by 14. Timeout called. The Grizzlies. Kobe Bryant really making a difference here.
Boy, he's been killing them all night, and the defense looks like it's practically packed it in.
Let's use this break for a quick look at the squads that really made it happen on the fast break last season. In third, the Grizzlies.
I mean, this is such a tough team to deal with. You see the numbers. They would just push the ball at every opportunity. The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Here's Fisher. Doesn't go that time. Some solid defense from Randolph. Outside Conley. To the inside. It's tipped. Bynum with the steal. And now in transition is Fisher. Here we go.
Going upstairs, Mr. Artest. Yes, sir.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Conley against Fisher. Now here's Conley. He's guarded closely. Shot clock at 6. To the middle. Here's Randolph. And then Randolph slams it in.
So hard to move Zach Randolph off his spot or his shot. He's just so strong and skilled.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. Free throw good, Randolph. Fisher with it. Outside, Kobe. Bryant is doubled. Fisher, the pass to Kobe. Six on the shot clock. 13 feet away. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Bryant's got 9 points here in the second half. Conley against Fisher. Pass to Randolph. Out to Conley. Gasol, a screen on Fisher. No one near Conley as he lets it go. Good on the triple. Conley's got 10.
Conley is such a patient player. He takes advantage of what the defense gives. That's really fantastic execution.
Artest the pass to Kobe. And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Now here's Conley. 10 points for him. Bynum with the block. Bryant looking it over. Outside for Gasol. From outside off the mark. The Grizzlies trail by 12. Mayo finds Conley. Pass to Randolph. Shoots over Gasol. That's good from Randolph on the assist from Conley.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Outside, Kobe. And here is Gasol. He's covered by Randolph. Randolph against Gasol. Some solid defense from Randolph.
Nothing seems to be going down for him today.
Conley with it. Now Bynum defending. No one near Mayo as he lets it go. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Outside Artest. Up top, Kobe. Covered by Conley. And that one's good by Kobe.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Conley against Fisher. Conley the pass to Randolph. Inside, Gasol. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. At one point, they led by 16. Artest kicks to Kobe. Tries the spin move. Fader on the way. Artest dishes to Kobe. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
And let's see the stat sheet here on Marc Gasol. Great showing for him last season. Last season, put up about 14 points a game, 9 rebounds, and 2 assists. And always nice to have a guy like him who can really defend at a high level coming off the bench.
You know, when you can sub in a lockdown defender, that's a major plus.
Tamari Carroll's checked in for the Grizzlies. Allen comes in for O.J. Mayo. And the Lakers also making a change. Odom's checked in. Conley the pass to Carroll. Back to Conley. Gasol setting the pick for Conley. And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Law's checked in. The Lakers also with a sub. Vujacic is checked in for Kobe. Here's Law, covered by Vujacic. Gasol a screen. Shot clock at 5. To the paint. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
He's a gritty two-guard who knows how to muscle shots in against physical defense. Allen certainly is a fighter.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths. Shooting in the low 60s last season.
And you know, with his free throw percentage being where it was last season, it changed the way teams defended him. I mean, there were no easy baskets. He was going to get fouled anytime he got near the rim. They were going to make him earn his points at the line.
Offside Gasol. Shoots over Carroll. They get it again. Odom kicks to Gasol. To the left side wing. Lets the 3 fly. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Gasol's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Law dishes to Conley. Down low. Here's Gasol. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got his 6th assist on the night.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Here's Odom. Kicks it out to Fisher. Carroll against Odom. Count that one. Odom's got 8.
Odom is at his best inside, able to play through contact and still finish.
It's Carroll on the wing. Back to Conley. Gasol is screen on Fisher. Here's Conley. And the rebound goes to Pau Gasol.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Wasted no time on that one. Vujacic has got a pair of threes now here in the third for Los Angeles. It's Allen on the wing. Here's Law, covered by Vujacic. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Arthur's checked in, and Los Angeles making a change here as well. Steve Blake's checked in for Derek Fisher. Allen's shot is off. And Odom's got the ball here for Los Angeles. Here's Blake, covered by Conley. No one covering. Blake's got his first 2 points of the night. The Grizzlies trail by 16. It's Carroll on the wing. Crosses over, driving inside.
Great take right there. I love watching him explode towards the hoop.
Here's Blake, covered by Conley. Pass to Odom. Gasol against Carroll. From the arc. Hits it from three-point range. Vujacic has got 9 points now in just the second half.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Carroll passes to Law. Inside. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. And a quick look now at how the Memphis Grizzlies' schedule is shaping up. On Wednesday, it'll be the Atlanta Hawks coming into town. Then on Friday, they head out on the road and face the Mavericks in Dallas.
And looking at that Lakers matchup, that's a contest that I'll keep an eye on. That'll be the 5th time they take to the floor, and they want to get off to a quick start.
Young's checked in for the Grizzlies.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Here's Odom. Pass to Gasol. That falls. Nice feed that time from Odom. Odom's got 4 assists in the game.
Inside, Gasol is deadly. I mean, his height means finding a shot this close, not too much work at all for him.
Here's Law. He has 6. They set the pick to the middle. Here's Arthur. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Gasol's got 8 rebounds in this game. Here's Odom. And the dunk by Odom.
Oh, getting to the rim with ease. Lamar Odom, the lefty, with the finish.
The Grizzlies trail by 21. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Pass to Young. Carroll with it. It's Allen on the wing. Over Vujacic. And that one hits back iron. It's Odom high post. Arthur on him. Blake passes to Bynum. To the inside. Gasol kicks to Vujacic. Takes the 3. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Kobe Bryant making things happen for Los Angeles. This has been a remarkable game for him offensively. Anytime you get over the 40-point mark, it's been a special, special day. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Los Angeles leading by 21. Outside, Odom. Out to the wing. Knocked away. It's stolen by Arthur. And oh, here we go. Young's got it. The fast break chance. He's looking for Carroll and finds him. Good.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Blake feeling it out a bit. Pass to Vujicic. Over in the corner, Gasol. And they double up Gasol. Vujicic dishes to Blake. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Gasol. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Lakers lead by 21.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Here's Law. Gasol with the rebound. Gasol's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Now here's Arthur. Here's Law. And stolen by Gasol. Vujicic the pass to Bynum. It's stolen by Arthur. Here's Carroll. A basket good off the assist from Allen.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
Pass to Gasol. Here's Vujicic. Back to Gasol. Now Bynum. Now here's Gasol. Carroll covering. Takes a shot at the elbow. Gasol's shot is good.
And Gasol excels from that mid-range area. If you leave him open from there, you're going to pay the price.
Odom against Young. Over Odom. And it's sent back by Odom. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Bynum kicks to Gasol. Shakes him. Arthur grabs the board.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Allen right side. Bynum with the steal. Odom the pass to Gasol. And they double up Gasol. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul.
And Clark, this summer, the 1960 and 1992 U.S. men's basketball teams both inducted into the Hall of Fame.
Both teams were undefeated, winning by over 42 points on average. But the world is starting to catch up after some disastrous finishes. Nice to see the U.S. back on track with 2 straight gold medals in Beijing and Turkey.
Now here's Carroll. Here's Allen. Bynum with the block. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. Randolph's checked in for the Grizzlies.
Number 50, Zach Randolph.
Picked by Randolph. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Young. And another miss by Memphis.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Now here's Vasquez, guarded by Blake, and Allen slams it in.
What a leap by Allen, going up top to find the jam.
The crossover. He takes it up and lays it in.
Great execution to get a look at the rim.
And here's Vasquez. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. It's Allen on the wing. And this summer, Greg, a lot of big-name free agents moving around.
And, Kevin, we saw the Knicks make a big move for Amari Stoudemire and Carlos Boozer going to the Bulls. So some musical chairs at that power forward spot.
Pass to Bynum. Now Vujicic. Outside Odom. Bynum with it. Low block shot, and the Lakers tack on 2 more.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
And here are the Grizzlies now after the basket by the Lakers. Randolph a screen. Puts it up from 12. Ring shot on the way. The shot's good. Vasquez making the play. Randolph's got 9 points here in the second half. And here is Odom. Gasol a screen. Odom the pass to Gasol. The kick out to Odom. Gasol against Carroll. It's Bynum high post over Randolph. Grizzlies with the rebound. It's Allen on the wing, covered by Vujicic. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tony Allen. That's his first foul.
Yeah, but in the first half, he was just purely flawless as a ball secure. But that certainly hasn't been the case here in the second half.
And Los Angeles calling timeout. All right, so as the 2010s Clark start, what is next in terms of style of basketball?
You know, I think more teams, Kevin, will take on those Steve Nash Sun teams. Identity, faster tempo, playing more up pace, a lot more small ball and using the three-point line, more movement and sharing the basketball, knocking down threes and playing faster.
Rudy Gay's checked in for Allen. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Lakers leading by 22. Outside Bryant. Puts it up from 15, and he can't bank that one in. The Grizzlies have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far.
Gasol has all the moves. He's a tricky cover inside, and you never know which of his many moves he's going to pull out of the trick bag.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
They've been the better team on the post all game long. Whenever they worked it in low, they've been able to find success.
Boy, they showed no hesitation on the mid-range game as well. I thought that was really a big key for him.
And so Marc Gasol nails both of them.
And what you like about Gasol, he can put up big numbers, but he also does the little things that don't always show up on the stat sheet.
Now here's Kobe. Scores after the quick crossover. Kobe's got 43 points.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Conley the pass to Randolph. And the foul called on Kobe Bryant. And that'll be his third foul so far. And the NBA embracing the global audience, GA. Preseason games in London, Paris, Mexico City, and Beijing. I'm wondering, did you attend any of those games?
You know, Kevin, no, but I did play in Mexico City in '93 with the Knicks, and we had over 20,000 fans in attendance, and we got the win, but had to fly out to face the Spurs, so not too much time for sightseeing.
And it's good, 2 points.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
The more good work he does inside, the more it helps his entire game.
On the wing, Kobe, guarded by Mayo. Kobe against Mayo. And Kobe Bryant again. Bryant's got 47 points.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
Conley the pass to Gay. Now Randolph. Walton defending. The kick out to Mayo. Pass to Gay. Randolph, a screen on Barnes. Tipped away. Blake with it. Gay picks him up defensively. Here's Bryant. And the dunk by Bryant.
And he anticipated the play, and Kobe finished it on the other end.
And so Conley will bring the ball up for the Memphis Grizzlies. And a lot of head coaching changes, Greg, coming into this season. In all, 8 teams with the new voice in charge.
And last year, a lot of turnover as well. By the end of the season, it wouldn't surprise me, Kevin, to see those changes extend to over half the league's teams. It's kind of part of the job now.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Just 4 to shoot. Here's Kobe. Yet another bucket that gives him 51.
Making it look easy. From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Well, when you knock down jumpers like that, it opens everything else up as well.
Memphis moving it around. Mayo finds Gasol. Conley with it. Randolph sets a screen for Conley. Can they get it? And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Second personal foul.
Yeah, it's plain to see that Randolph loves getting physical, guys. It's what allows him to get going.
Zach Randolph. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Gasol's checked in for Los Angeles. And Randolph drops them both. The Lakers shooting wonderfully up to this point, 67%. Mayo against Bryant. To Clark, the topic of the NBA this year. How good will this Miami Heat trio of LeBron, Wade, and Chris Bosh be, in your opinion?
Well, you know, it'll be interesting. During that infamous introductory press conference, Kevin, there was talk of multiple championships. And to me, that is what the goal should be. This trio is certainly good enough to make it happen.
The Lakers making a switch here. Brown's checked in and out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. And here's Los Angeles. Pass to Bryant from downtown. Bangs home the trifecta. Bryant's got 56 points in the game.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
Heads-up play with the ball there, getting it in the hands of somebody who's ready to attack.
Los Angeles has gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. Here's Bryant. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Kobe's got 58.
And Kobe can score from anywhere on the floor, especially dangerous from inside.
For Memphis, they've gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the fourth, right around 46-47%. Gay against Barnes. Nifty move. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Well, Greg, I know we're still early in this decade, but which franchise do you think is best positioned to own the 2010s?
Obviously, Miami comes to mind first. I mean, Wade, Bosh, and LeBron are all still in their 20s. In the West, OKC has a really strong core in Durant, Harden, and Westbrook.
Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
And Conley's the guy that leads by example. And as a result, his teammates respect and trust him completely.
At the line for two, Mike Conley.
And that one falls for Mike Conley. No good on the second free throw.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Lakers.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Kobe Bryant.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
Mayo dishing to Conley. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Misses the baby hook. And here's Los Angeles. Here's Kobe. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That's on O.J. Mayo.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good from Bryant. 32 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Conley against Brown. Gay outside. Pass to Mayo. Randolph a screen on Kobe. 6 to shoot. Kobe against Mayo. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
Cashing in on the interior, making it look all too easy.
Outside, Kobe. Good, that's another bucket. That's 62 points, 62.
Amazing, a remarkable performance from him so far.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.